we decided to start the Threatened Dreams quest, access to Feyrist. You get a couple of, actually has a lot of good rewards for it. Blossom Bag, Butterfly Ring, Shining Suncatcher, Lit Moon Mirror, the Gleaming Starlight, and you also get the Swan Feather Cloak. We're here south of Ab'Dendriel, speaking to Alcestios, giving him the high mission, yes, going about the Fae being peaceful creatures, something about poachers being mad. So we're gonna head quite a ways to the south, almost to Venore, to the Poacher Cave down there. Over here, south of Ab'Dendriel, east of Kazordoon, below Orc Fort, across from the Amazon camp. I believe this is where we need to go. I think we need to go down to -4. I've never been here. I don't have this mapped at all, so I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. We need to go down 2 more floors. There's down one here. Now we should have 1 more floor to go down. There are a lot of bears here. Okay, so here's another downhole. What's down this one? Okay, yes, here it is. So we have found where we're heading. And we have picked up Book of Old Legend. Now we need to take this back up to no, we need to go to Ankrahmun and talk to Ahmed is what we have to do after this. So we'll see you over in back in Ankrahmun. We are just above the north of the depot, first floor by the bank here. Talking to Ahmed. There's a book to him, I think. He'll me to add an additional story to this book. Legend about how it brings ill luck to kill a white deer. 5,000, yes. Small sacrifice. Perhaps don't hide the book in a shelf or chest. Make sure you place it somewhere where they will find it easily. Like very obviously on a table or something. Alright, so now we need to go back to that Poacher Cave and use it somewhere in that room, I believe. Back down at that cave. Oops, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of winging it. There we go. Now from this point, we need to go to the south. Down this hole. Okay, yes. Now we need to go to the south. Now we need to use the book on this table here. So now we've planted that book. We have to go back to Acasis and talk to him. And then after that, we're going to head to Edron or Cormaya. Back up here, just south of Ab'Dendriel. We're going to report our mission back to Alcestios. Seems the poachers have read your little fake story about killing white deer and the ensuing doom. They stopped chasing me, think. But as I told you, I'm actually not a real animal. If you want to enter our hidden island, you must prove that you are also willing to help real animals. Would you do that? Yes, I would. One of my sisters is Casis, northwest of Edron, near a circle of standing stones. In Edron, near Edron Dragon Lair. Over this way, here is Acasis. We are just going to ask him or her for a mission. For me to help the wolf. Unfortunately, I can't do this because at the moment I am bound to this vessel. This snake will help you at night. Okay, yes, this is where we have to be at the nighttime. We're in Cormaya now. We are going to head. We're going to head down here to the boot-shaped island, the little offshoot there, and we're going to see. It's still nighttime. I think it's nighttime until 6 a.m. I think it's from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. or p.m. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. is what I mean. Okay, here we are. Ghostly Wolf. I'm going to say hi to the Ghostly Wolf. This is just going to be a mission. I'm a heartbroken traveler. Some months ago, I was carrying my 3 newborn whelps. Just opened up 3 puppies. No idea where he brought them, whether they're still alive. This uncertainty harrows me, and I am unable to find. Yes, I will help you. Old Rex Rock. Please search for them, be they alive or not. Return and tell me what happened to them. So somewhere in here is where we need to use something. Oh, Pile of Bones. So we're looking for a Pile of Bones somewhere. There it is. You discovered a sleeping wolf and gnawed skeleton in this tent. And we took level 67. Could it be the one you're searching for? Your quest log has been updated. You found notes of a poacher. Alright, so now that we have this, notes of a poacher, we need to go to Venore and get some sort of wolf pelt. We are in Venore now. I believe we're heading down to where you get your soft boots filled. The second floor there. We're going to talk to Hermana. Yeah, here's Hermana. So we're going to say hi and fur. Dialogue. A wolf whelper. Well, some months ago, a hunter came here. A rather scruffy, smelly guy. I would have thrown him out instantly, but he had to offer us fine pelts. One of them was a fur of a very young wolf. Sad story. I will sell to you for 1,000 gold. So now we need to head back to Cormaya, and we have 4 minutes to get there, I believe. 4:51. We have an hour and 9 minutes game time. We need to go to Ghostly Wolf, report the mission, use a fur on the Weeping Stone. We're back at the Ghastly Wolf. One of my babies died and another one has to live with the orc. This makes me very sad, but at least one of them could return to the forest and found a surrogate mother. I hope it will lead a long, happy, and most of all, free life. The fur you brought me placed in the stone's mouth. This will be worth a resting place. So we're going to use that fur. You place the whelp fur in the stone's mouth and thus lay it to rest. We're going to say whelp. Oh, and you say hi back to Ghost, and then we'll say whelp. I guess I will stick around for a time to watch over the grave. After this final watch, I will find peace. I can feel this. Thank you, human being. You redeemed me. Excellent. So we did manage to get this in time with 2 minutes and half an hour to spare. So now we need to head back to Icasis. Back at Icasis, the Wolf's Ghost has found peace. Thank you, human being. However, there is someone else who needs help. A sister of mine who's bereft of something very precious. You'll find her in the guise of a swan at a small river southeast of here. We recently run past it. Somewhere over here is the swan. Here we are at a swan. We need to say mission. Yes, mission works. My sister Acacia sang you. Blessed be her soul. Yes, it is true. I need help. Tell you a secret. I'm not really a swan, but a fae. I did not take a swan's body. I'm a swan maiden, and this is one of my 2 aspects. I can take the shape of a swan as well as that of a young maiden. A troll stalked me while I was bathing in the river, and he stole my cloak. Now I am trapped in the form of a swan. Please, can you find a thief and bring back my cloak? Yes, I can. As a thieving troll headed to the mountains east of here. As far as I know, you can only reach these mountaintops by diving into a small cave. I heard a man named Jerom talking about this when he passed by this river. Perhaps he knows more about it. Now we need to go to the area where the Jerom quest is, where you get the Elven Hair Rope, I think it is. We have to accept the mission to continue with the Feyrist Threatened Dreams quest. So I guess we're just going to have to do... I mean, we're going there anyway. We might as well do it. So we're in Jerom. We're in Edron. By the mountain pass here. Just north of it. Talking to Jerom. Sure, but I suppose that an evil troll lives in the mountains here. I saw him rummaging in the ruins of my house. I take a closer look and found my family casket ripped open. It contains a precious necklace. If I had it back, I could sell it and start over. Yes, I will help you, Jerom. Come back and ask me for a quest when you solve the mystery. Let's jog around the mountain. We have our Helmet of the Deep and our Boots of Haste. When you come up around here, this area here does become a protection zone somewhere around here. Yeah, once we get close to the water. Haste work here? Does. Now we should just, yes, there we are. Fall down, go into that whirlpool. It should just be back out of a protection zone. It should just be straightforward from here. We just keep going. Okay, so yeah, we can just run past all that stuff up here, and then you just run full speed across there, up here, and there we are. We are at Chief or something. So we need to say, what does this guy say? No, do nothing. Threaten him. You say lady to him. You help human no troll lady for. So we need to say any female on the server. I'm not sure if they need to be online or if it just needs to be a female server. Which one of my characters is? I think the Muskie's off. Yes, so do. And he has given us Jerom's family necklace. Now we need to take this back to Jerom, and he should give us a Elven Hair Rope. Alright, so we also need to speak with this guy for the Threatened Dreams quest. We need to ask him for a cloak. Rack, Paul Rock, take cloak from pretty girl. Then girl is Swan. Does not understand, not need cloak, too many feathers. Give cloak to Carabin and Edron, getting shiny coins and meat. Now that we've spoken with him, we need to go to Carabin and ask him what he did with the cloak. Back at Jerom, we say quest to him? Yes, quest. And we've received our Elven Hair Rope. Now let's proceed on with the Threatened Dreams and head down to, I think we're going above the depot. Up here where Rashid is. We're going to ask this guy about a cloak. And he says a whole lot of stuff. See if we can't summarize this. Met the troll. Uncharacteristic. Doesn't like him. He got some meat and coins. I got the cloak. Magical item. Do about it. Nobody in Edron. Have a friend Darashia took the magical carpet flying to visit him and asked him about the cloak. But then something very annoying happened. During the flight, the wind blew so strongly that it tattered the cloak. Magic carpet made a beeline from Edron to Darashia. You should search along the line on the ground. Basically, we're going to have to walk around. I think there's one place in Edron we need to go to, and 3 places in Darashia. 4 places in Darashia. Let's jog down to the south. Not this far down. Oh, there they are. You found some beautiful swan's feathers on the grass near the wheat. You see a tattered swan feather. So let's make our way to Darashia. The first spot is in one of these. In this one? Yes, here we are. Right off the carpet to the north. You found some beautiful swan feathers in the dustbin. We need to go north from here into the desert. Here's the next ones. Found some swan feathers entangled in these cactus. Keep going north from there. Did we miss them? I'm not paying attention. I think they're oh, here they are. Here they are. Just north of, beneath a dragon's skull. Just north of where the worms are. Now, where is the final? You found some more feathers under the dead tree. Now you should have enough for an entire cloak. So let's head back to Edron and speak with the Swan Maiden. Back at a swan in Edron. Need to give her the old mission. Yes, we do. This is everything that remained of my cloak. That is terrible. However, I guess I can put the feathers together again. Yes, that should be enough feathers. Lovely. Let's see. Swan maidens don't like to be observed. Nature's blessing human being. I will tell Icasis that you have been of a great assistance. We need to go back to Alcastosis. Yeah, Alcastosis over in just the deer south of Ab'Dendriel. So let's head over to Ab'Dendriel. We are back at Alcastios. I think we just need to say mission. So we have gained the trust of the Fae. We are now allowed to visit Feyrist. So there's just, it's the old enchantment portal, so you have to go into, sacrifice a gem, and it will be teleported there. However, we're not going to do that just yet. Before that, we need to head over here by the temple and speak with a tooth fairy. There's a few more bits over here on mainland we need to finish. Here's the tooth fairy. just south of the Sun Tower. Speak with them. We just need to give them a mission. That help? Okay, we do just need to give them a mission. Really have a little problem here. What gave it away? My sorrowful expression? Yes, I thought. I'm a tooth fairy. Normal because I like milk teeth and bringing presents for them. Till now, I did so by using a spell. This spell teleported me into the children's bedrooms and, after carrying out my duty, back to the secret realm. But then I made the mistake of using a magical portal and entering this part of the world. Everything is strange and different here, and the worst thing, my spells don't work. It will take some time until I can use the portal again. Yes, we will help you. You have to find 3 children, Pharaoh's daughter, Alan's son, and Rowena's daughter in Thias, Venore, and Carlin. Usually they put them on their bedstands. Then you have to put the gifts on their beds. Lovely. So let's head to... This will start in Carlin. While we're in Venore, we need to pick up a rake for the next mission. In Carlin? What do we need to see in Carlin? Rowena. Here we are. Here we are. It's the weaponsmith. Oh, okay, there it is. We found the milk tooth. Where do we need to use this at? On a... Oh, okay, there we go. We use that on the bed. You found a milk tooth. You are placing the present for Rowena's daughter on the pillow. Lovely. Let's head to Venore next. Who are we looking for in Venore? Alan. Oh, here, these things are... Okay, so we're in the furniture area here. There's Alan. Up here is where we need to go. We enter in here. So which one is... That one's locked. That one's locked. And here? Okay, we have found the milk tooth. Where's the present? The present there. Now the last one we have to go to is... Thias. But first we need to go and buy a rake. In Thias, where one house before the magic shop, got our tooth, we put our present in, and now we need to head back to, nearly back to the Tooth Fairy. A mission? Lovely. You receive part of an old map. Bringing the milk tea, thank you, human being. You are of great assistance to me. Please take this in return. It is part of a map. If you find the other parts, it will show you way to a hidden fairy treasure. Oh, and if you're interested, there's still another cause you can help me with. Now, the other part of this mission is turning in a series of other teeth, which we do not have at the moment. So we're going to going back around to that one. The one tooth, the shark teeth, you have to go to Kralos to get. But for now, we're going to head back over to Carlin, where we need to go and speak with a tree. For the next mission, we're heading out north of Carlin. We're going north of the Nordic stronghold, north of Carlin. It's going to be a tree. Here it is. You can tell because the ground's all higher tree. The ground's all yellow. I think this is just kind of a throwaway mission here. We don't actually have to walk anywhere. My siblings and I, we are so tired. We love to sleep and dream, but there are strange and wicked disturbances that trouble nature itself. Thus, it is very hard to fall asleep. Would you help us? Yes. Thank you very much. Perhaps a bedtime story. This needs a mission again. You have found a story that could help us drift to sleep. Yes. The seeds of life. That's what we need to say. And there's the next part of the map. So here we are, north of the entrance to Kazordoon, south of Femur Hills, speaking with Grumpy Stone. Asked him for a mission, I guess. Much as I dislike admitting it, we need help. See, we arrive at this part of the world. We quickly realize that we can't linger here while keeping our true form. We need to take over animals, plants, or so. I don't know for how long, and with this issue, you can't help us, I'm afraid. But there is something else, a trifle compared to our main problem. Nonetheless, it is annoying. As for myself, I am fine, but my sisters and brothers surrounding us are not. Their backs are itching terribly. So we need to scratch these guys' backs. We have our rake. But who we need to... Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. And last guy over here. All the way around. Scratch. Quest log has been updated. Lovely. And there is the next piece of our map. The Grumpy Stone says, "Thank you. Their lamentation lapsed into silence. Thus, I assume you brought them some relief. Here, take this map part in return. I am not interested in this treasure anymore. I just want to return to our hidden realm. Search for the last part somewhere in the Fields of Glory. It's hidden in a big fly agate. You're back north of Carlin. You're looking for... How do we get through? That is a solid line. Oh, here we are. Somewhere around here. You're looking for a tire tree. Do I just need to use something over here? Is this what... Am I just doing it wrong? Oh, okay. So yeah, you just use this mushroom over here. Oh, if I would have just looked at it, you see a big fly agaric. And now you see an old map. The old map is artfully drawn. It tells you to search for a stone sun mosaic in the very south of Thias. Excellent. So we come down here, south of Thias. South as south can go. A couple of Cyclopses here. And in the center you see this pattern where you will receive 5 ancient stones, 5 rainbow quartz, and a butterfly ring. Armor 2, protection, death +3. Now for the next part of this quest, we will be heading to Feyrist. The next part of the Threatened Dreams quest, we have a small emerald. We're going to go through this portal here and use the emerald on that. I don't know what EQ and stuff to use, but we're not really going to be killing... We're going to be killing some of the creatures on the surface just to get to the NPC, but we're going to a NPC on the other side of town. I think these things hit kind of hard if I remember right. In groups, that is. Alright, we need to be going over towards the center somewhere. Now, I know she's over this way somewhere. Here's the depot. We don't want to be in here because that's not a good depot. Ah, there it is. Well, that's a rather lovely area. So we're here at Mylera. Nature's Blessing. Welcome to the land of dreams. There is far more to dreams than mortal beings are aware of. They possess some kind of magical power, ancient and mysterious. The Fae are closely linked to this power as we arise from the mortal's dream. The nightmares are responsible for the existence of Rashomon, while Feyrist emerge from sweet and pleasant dreams. You know, dreams of love or friendship, dreams of flying, or the fulfillment of heartfelt wishes. These dreams are drifting through the weave of reality until they end up here in Feyrist. They assume shape, forming this entire peninsula and its inhabitants. Some annoying, nightmarish creatures rove about in the tunnels underneath this island. They are threatening the members of my court and devastating the flora and fauna. They also threaten the natural balance. Would you go and fight them for me? Yes, we will. Questlog has been updated. I knew you would be willing to help us. Kill 200 of them, as well as a terrible demon Kroazur, who's leading them. That should bring some relief for the Fae. Lovely. I'm not entirely sure how this next part's going to go. So we're going to go back to Ankrahmun through here, gather up whatever resources we need, and I think we're just going to go up onto the top of the mountain and see if we can fight them through the fire portal. I think what I'm going to do is try to head to Kroazur, whatever it is. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to kill my way there. That way I can kill some more of the creatures as well, because we're only at 6 and 3. I've been trying to go over on the other side of the mountain over here, but there's just constantly paladins there, quite a bit out of my level range, so I haven't even tried to pick up a hunt there. Alright, do we just want to try to run to the second floor? I think we might. That is just quite a run. And once we get downstairs, there's a lot of stuff. Then Kroazur is here. We definitely need to kill I guess we'll just keep charging forward. You're almost to the steps down. This is going better than expected. Oops, I mean to hit that button. Now down on this level here, there is definitely a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff down here actually. I think we'll just throw the E-ring on and see how this goes the first time. I do not know how much damage he does. Time's left on this E-ring. 6 minutes. Beautiful. So let's pop in here. There's not very good information on this guy on the wiki. I wasn't sure what his damage was going to be, but apparently he is very strong too, which is fine. What about... Yeah, that doesn't do anything either. There we are. What have we gotten from him? Gem figurine. Nothing exciting. Platinum coins. At least that's that part of the quest done. So let's get back through here. For the next part of the Threatened Dreams quest, we are going to... Where are we going? Up here? Ah, yes, this is where we're going. Illyra. Have you defeated the nightmare monsters? Yes, we have. You rendered a great favor to the Fey courts and Feyrist alike. Would you like to help us with another problem? Yes, I will. Well, that's a quantity of text. See what she has to say. Some of our siblings are tainted by the destructive energies that threaten Feyrist. They are darker now, more aggressive, twisted. I'm sure you already met them. They are living in tunnels and caves, but at night they surface, even attacking their own siblings. They kidnap some fairies, holding them prisoner in their moldy dens. And as if this wasn't enough, they stole an ancient and precious artifact, the Moon Mirror. Please seek out the tainted Fae, retrieve the artifact, and free the captured fairies. Alright, so we need to have a melee... I mean, we always have a melee weapon on us, but... in order to do this, we do need a melee weapon. We're going to go down... southwest here somewhere. And there should be a hole. I think this is where it is. Yep. So here's one fairy here. We need to use a melee weapon. Then we need to use the fairy.
My tainted siblings locked me up in the dark far too long. Now I am finally free. Thank you, mortal being. Now we need to go to the northwest. Nice, and ferry's already broken. Is that the... There's the second ferry. There's a spot. Yeah, there's a spot. Now the other spot is on the other side of the lake. At the entrance there? Yes, it is. Okay, just on the other side of the green portal. I guess I should put my EQ back on. Make sure I'm going the right way. There's one in the center. I know that. Let's head there first. I can't remember where the second one is. I want to say the second one's to the south. There's another ferry. This one's down to the south. This way. Those guys hit every single inch of their maximum hit every time too. Alright, so here's this one. Now we need to go down a level. There's 3 fairies and the Dark Monk down there. Hopefully we can pull this off. I'm a little bit low on manas. I wonder what's down this hole. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how the supplies to do this. I don't know where they're all at either. Okay, there's only a fairy and the Dark Moon on this level. The fairy's over there. The Dark Moon is here. Okay, I'm glad I looked at that because, let's see here. Against my better judgment, I decided to just grab a bunch of these ultimate manas, rock magic shield, and just take ourselves all the way down. We'll just run on the first floor or on the second floor, and I brought a bunch of fire walls and fire bombs, so we'll see if this works. I should probably just get a knight. Excellent. Alright, let's kill this Twisted Puka real quick. Get some food into us. That's that again. We got plenty of mana. Clear some of these status effects real quick. And we need to go south, past that first hole, and then south some more. Excellent. Alright. That's alright, we can deal with this. Alright, so what do we need to use? There's a tree somewhere we need to use. Where is it? Oh, is it this here? Okay, beautiful. We have our Moon Mirror now, so let's get out of here before it costs us any more. Alright, so we need to go back to... Actually, no, we need to stop at the depot because we need to pick up our pan pipes and something else. Oh, and we need 2 of each enchanted gem. Here we are. Packet. Alira. Have you found the moon mirror and freed the captured fairies? Yes, we most certainly have. Thank you, mortal. Please keep the mirror. I think you may need it soon, because there is another problem. Would you help us again? Yes, I most certainly will. You have to find 3 vessels that are able to hold 3 different types of light: starlight, sunlight, and moon rays. You have already found the moon mirror, but you also need the Starlight Vial and the Sun Catcher. Ask the mermaid Arita for the Starlight Vial and the fawn Tagan for the Sun Catcher. Excellent. So we need to go to the north. Let's see if there's Tagan. And who was the other person we were looking for? Arita. There is something. I'm in love with Tagan, but he is a fawn. As such, he's inhabiting the forest, dancing with fairies, and I, being a mermaid and living in the ocean, swimming with the fish. But I lost my heart to Tagan. I can't help it. We would love to spend some time together, but not just sitting on the beach. I'd love to show him my homestead beneath the waves. It's very kind of you. I know there's a spell to transform my fishtail into legs. It is a temporary effect, so I could return to the ocean as soon as the spell ends. There is a fairy who once told me about it. Perhaps she will share her knowledge. Small fairy village southwest of Feyrist. Okay, we have to go. We are at the dancing fairy, which is just touch south of the ice portal. Did I say hi already? No, I didn't. Spell. Let's try spell. Beautiful. So you're searching for a way to transform Arita's fishtail into legs. Northeast from here, you'll discover a big lake with a small island. Take a swim there and you will find a magical fountain. If you play the panpipes while standing near this fountain, you will create some magical music notes. Collect them and give them to Arita. Each of those notes will grant her a walk on the beach. This is some slow ground to walk on, by the way. Okay, yeah, here. This is where we... Just anywhere in the... There's somewhere we need to come up here. This is where we need to play the panpipes. Seriously, some colorful music notes fall off the panpipes. Hurry, they will fade away quickly. Okay, so we got some right here. There they are. You see magical musical notes. Now let's head back to whoever it is over on the other side of town there. This lady here, Arita. Well, can we open that? You found a beautiful pearl. What did I find? Oh, there it is. Nice, on a shimmering pearl. Right, now that we're done being distracted, back to Arita. Spell? Is that what we need to say to her? The spell works. I already took a walk on the beach last night in the moonlight. Please talk to Tagan now. He may have another request. So let's go see north, 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 to the west, into this stone circle. Here is Tagan. Tagan? Whatever. Here's this guy. Ask him for a mission. See if that's what he wants to hear. We are so happy. Now Arita can take a walk on the beach, but I still can't visit her secret underwater grotto. To achieve this, we need something else, a very rare plant called raven herb. If eaten, it allows an air-breathing creature to breathe underwater for a while. But you know you can only find it at night, so is it still considered nighttime? Right now? There's one just to the north. Hopefully this is still considered nighttime. And I guess it's not nighttime since now there's buggies spawning. Yeah, so it's not nighttime anymore since there's like pixies and nymphs spawning, so we're going to have to wait. From what I can tell, it should still be nighttime until quarter after, and it's only 12 after, so I should actually have time to do this. Maybe I wasn't using the correct thing. Which flower is it? Is it this one? Oh, okay, so it's this one here. Tuft of Raven are beautiful. Okay, now we can head back and turn this in. Tagan. Okay, here he is. Sorry, I messed that up. So from whatever the hour is, 45 till the next hour, 15, is nighttime. And then from 15 until 45 of the same hour is daytime. Same mission to him again. Have you found the raven herb? Yes, we have. Now I can visit Arita in her underwater grotto. What do we need to say to this guy? Okay, Suncatcher. A Suncatcher is similar to a Dreamcatcher, but other than the latter, it can preserve sunlight rather than the bad dreams. I can craft one out of enchanted branches of a fairy tree, as well as several enchanted gems. The branches are no problem. I will find some in the forest, but I don't have any gems. Do you have gems? Yes, I do. Lovely. So he's the guy that needs the 2, the 2, the 2, and the 2 of the gems. And then you get a Dark Suncatcher. Then we have the Dark Moon Mirror. So now we need to head back over to whoever this was. I have to say hi for a Starlight Vial. Okay, she just gives it to us. Please take the Starlight Vial. It is made of a very rare kind of enchanted glass and magical metals. A long time ago, a pixie knight of my Lyra carried it with her, but when she was flying above the waves, she accidentally dropped it and it sunk. So now we need to go back to my Lyra. Excellent. So hi, give her another mission, I guess. Is that going to be? Have you already found the Starlight and Suncatcher? Yes, we most certainly have. Thank you. Now you have to catch the respective light and store it in the corresponding vessel. You can gather moon rays by night. You can find the glade in the deep forest east of our village. The starlight must also be gathered by night. There is a rock plateau high in the mountains at the border of Arashmal. You will recognize the place by the elemental energy shrine there. You have to gather the sunlight by day. There is a beach in the north of Feyrist shaped like a snake head. There you may gather Swan's light with the Suncatcher. Let's head there during the day. So we can do that one right now. And then we have 26 minutes until we can do the next one. And then we are just about done with this. Once we complete this mission, we will get the Blossom Bag, which I most certainly am excited for. I think we just passed the south. Oh, I need that. I need that wisp too. But I need that butterfly. Already open Wednesday. So do I just use this anywhere on this beach here? Which one? This one. Excellent. That was a pretty effect. The Suncatcher is shining with sunlight now. You see a shining Suncatcher. Now we have to wait till nighttime to fill these next two. I'm just going to leave that life ring on for a moment. So is this where we need to be? For the moonlight? The mirror is shining with moonlight now. Beautiful. Oh, there's a bunch of that crap up there. Yeah, let's switch those. Throw that E-ring on for a second. Just going to run right up to the top. One of these guys up here. So let's kill him real quick. And then we need to use the vial is glittering with starlight now. How much juice do I have? 7 minutes. All right, I'm going to switch those back. We are good. So we need to go and turn these into whoever for the old high mission. Yeah, yes, we have all 3 lights. Now you'll be able to repair the magical barrier. Excellent. There are 5 of each of them, and you have to find them all to repair the barrier. Spread the gathered moon rays on the moon sculptures. Do it again. Okay, now this is the last bit that we need to do prior to receiving, well, all of this stuff. We are going to switch to, I'm just going to use Magic Shield. We're just going to keep the Dwarven Ring on. You need to use it, I'm not sure if you need to use it on things or if you just need to use it in the area. Is this the thing? The barrier strengthens. Excellent. Okay, we need to go up to the lock. That's the other one. Still up further. Oh, here it is. Excellent. Then we need... Over here's here's one. Moonlight. That's a lock. Here's a spear. There's a lock over here. Okay, that's the moon. Moon there. There's a spear down here. There's a lock here. Let's hit up this lock. Another moon one down here. I know there is one up here. Where is it? It's down over here. Alright, so another moonlight one here. This was the last sculpture. Alright, so we are missing one of those. Let's have a quick look. Not sure which Gleaming Starlight I used. Or I missed. Anyway, let's hastily get out of here before we waste too many mana potions. And figure out which ones of these we didn't use correctly. one in the center. Oh, is that I'm missing the one in the center of the lake. There we go. There's number 5. Now we need to wait for daylight to use the sun catcher on its 5 spots. And we want to leave these uncharged. That way when we turn them in and we're done with the quest, then you go back and recharge them. See here, we are back at the daytime now that it is quarter after. Let me switch these back around since it's daytime. I probably should have grabbed my other runes. I don't think energy is the best thing to be using here, but whatever. I've just been winging it this whole time. I'm just going to keep on winging it. Okay, so the Suncatcher is the white skulls. Let's get jogging. 5 sun mosaics. Did I just click in the wrong spot? So did I? I guess I just didn't notice that I used it. That's what I'm guessing. So where's the next one? Down here? Right, here's the next one. So as I was saying about the Swan Feathers, you can only collect them every 20 hours, and it takes 3 times to get them all. That's why I want to start them tonight before I go to bed. I might check market and see how much they are on there. And here's the last one. No, that's not the last one. Did we do this one up here? Did we not do this one? There we go. Now it is done. I don't know what happened that first time we were up there. But whatever, let's head back to Tylea or something, whoever that is. We're back at her. Gonna give her a high mission. You repaired the magical barrier. Is Feyrist safe? Yes, it is. Excellent. Blossom bag. Volume 24. Weight 8 ounces. That is a beautiful bag. Thank you, mortal being. The Fae will be forever grateful. Take this blossom bag as a little thank you gift. Such blossoms grow on our trees just once in a decade, so they are quite rare. Lovely. So we need to now go see Valandara. We can also recharge these now. Okay, so we can use the Suncatcher one since it's daylight. And we already turned in the quest, so that's all done. Okay, so yeah, we can come up here. And we can use this. And now we have a Suncatcher. Fire protection 5%. Over here. Because we need to start this quest and we need to pick up these flowers, or these feathers. What do I need to say to our cloak? Maybe? You did us a great favor, mortal being. As a reward, I would craft you a feathery cloak. Bring me 100 swan feathers, and I will make them into a beautiful robe. Where are... Okay, we have found some swan feathers. Okay, they're around that tree there somewhere. Okay, so there should be more swan feathers around here. Where are they at? Okay, nice. We found more swan feathers. So let's get out of this mess. Where are the feathers? Okay, they're to the south. Where are these ones at? Okay, they're to the south as well. Head back to depot. 25, is that all you get? 5 spots? Yeah, I guess so. We need 75 more. So I guess it would actually be then Friday. It would take us to finish this. So we need to say cloak again to her. Do you have enough feathers yet? Yes, I do. Quest log has been updated. This will take some time, so return tomorrow, please. How long does it take? How long does it take? 20 hours. So we can come back. Let me mark this. We are back here at nighttime. Again, we need to just take a little jog up to the northeast. We use the moon one here. We need to go to the south. Mirror shining with moonlight. Now we have death protection plus 5. We need to go all the way up to the top here. And we need to use the starlight. And now that glitters with starlight, mana drain 5%. The bulk of the Threatened Dreams quest. We still have to go back tomorrow and pick up our Swan Feather Cloak. So we are back in Feyrist now. It is daytime. We have to come here during the daytime to retrieve the Swan Swan Feather Cloak. Oh wait, no, I think it's up here, isn't it? She's up this way. Yes, here she is. Yeah, by this section of water. Now we just need to say hi. We just need to say cloak to her. Beautiful. You are returning just in time. Here, take the cloak I crafted for you. Thanks again for helping us, mortal being. Earth plus 12, speed plus 10, energy plus 12, armor 12, level 60, 4 ounces. You cannot get better than that. That's a very nice just walking around armor to have. So that does it for the Threatened Dreams quest. All sections completed. So, thanks for watching.